Hey, what's up? It's video time. Yep, we're going on a short walk. Just me and you, Mr. Whoever's watching this. You know what? It's a fine day to ramble about nothing. Yet, I have things I can talk about. So, I started playing D&D with these dudes, right? Fuck. My character is an elf, and she's like 12 in elf years, right? She's getting chased by like a cult who's like obsessed with her. She left the acolycy, because when you're a wizard, you start as like an acolyte. She left because everyone was crazy and obsessed with her, and they're still chasing her. But one guy just retconned it, so one of the player characters knew her, so she's like, oh, okay, like, come with us. Alright. So this started like halfway through the game. They were like halfway done with it. It's pretty crazy, actually. This one dude has this telekinesis, or like telepathic book, that he uses to totally be annoying in every session, because he winds up just using it like after everything. He uses it for so much. And my character tried to explain to him why that's a fucked up idea for your brain. Shit. But, you know, her intelligence is 19 out of 20 because she's a wizard. So, yeah, I don't even know what I'm going to do when we keep going up in levels, because I'm going to have every stat maxed out real fast. But anyway, it's really annoying. There's just me, the DM, and like 2 other guys. Everyone else left. So it's tiny. But we had our first battle all together on. My character didn't do very well because we forget I was supposed to roll 2 dice instead of 1 for my damage roll. So I killed one dude before we realized we were rolling the wrong thing. But we slaughtered them. It was a big battle against the evil racist crusade people. The allies that we had these cannons, and that fucking just won the battle for us in like 45 minutes. Like, D&D battles can go on for a long time, but we won a huge military campaign, like probably about 40 units in all, and it didn't take long at all because these cannons killed like half the people for us. And their catapults didn't do shit. They just, like, got taken out. There's one guy fucking critted on the catapult with a rocket launcher that he fucking just built himself. Like, basically what happened was this guy's got this skill where he can roll to make weapons, like guns and shit, that are way ahead of their time. And when he was trying to think of inspiration, he rolled, right, the skill check, and got a, like, natural 20. So the guy was like, alright, you figure out how to build a big-ass rocket launcher. Like, oh my gosh. And he knows how to build the rockets, too. And the guy, he's got the book, so obviously he's trying to get everyone to, like, rally around him, even though in the game nobody respects him. Like, so he's like teaching this guy how to build the rocket launcher now with the fucking book. Like this kind of, yeah, this gets cringe. I mean, it really gets cringe. He's like a fucking mama's boy fandom fucking addict. It's just, it's funny because I'm 12 in that game, basically, in elf years. So, the horrible things that they might like, they're all like, oh, we don't suspect that this would be weird in any way. It's like, you should have told me this whole game was about one guy getting, like, just fucking ruined mentally. But yeah, there's a party every day. They got motherfuckers yelling over loudspeakers who are like my neighbors and shit. Like, there's like 2 or 3 parties every day, actually. It's like, these people are crazy too. There's always like hundreds of kids at this little tiny park that's right across from my house. Fucking. But yeah, I got a plan. When I get out of this damn research study, I get like $4,200. So I looked at home prices because someone told me, oh, you know, you could put that on as a down payment on a house. You can't do that with a house, really. It's only like $4,200, but you can do it with a trailer and buy it and have $300 mortgage. I'm like, wow. So. Anyway, that guy's a fucking lunatic. Fuck you, dick. Can you believe what he said? So that's where everybody repented for their blasphemy, right? It was like, I'm sitting right here. I know what happens when someone does something that's blasphemy, and I'm like, no, you fucking did it. Just saying that was blasphemy, just to imply that you repented for what you do every 2 seconds with your mind. It was like, no, that's actually blasphemy again, just to say that. Fuck. My landlord's girlfriend got thrown out again, right? I heard them screaming at each other. She's telling her, you're turning into a bloodletting, ritual, crazed Charles Manson maniac. I'm like, she was already like that. I told her, this chick knows me. She's been trying to follow me around and have me, like, murdered. So yeah, if you're wondering where the inspiration for my D&D elf came from, that's partially true. It was just like, what if they actually liked her instead of hating her with all their fucking mind? Fucking. That's one of the differences, right? People tell me, like, oh my god, your character is like this stoner. Like, it's the first thing she did when they started playing. The next day, after she woke up, because they gave her a hotel room and everything, right? She wakes up, and one dude's like the warrior, so he's always at the tavern getting drunk, and she goes and fucking starts drinking with him. She's 12 and elf years, basically, or like 15. So she gets really fucking drunk, right? And the people are on the roof because it's someone else's turn, but they're outside because it's their turn to explore the town and stuff. But they're right outside of the tavern and they're having like an argument. So I had my character just get up on the roof and start dancing, and they made me make a performance check for that. She was so drunk. And then I had she just falls off the roof and lands in this bush. So I had to roll a saving throw and all that. Yeah. I mean, it was dumb, actually. But they always laugh. It's so easy to make these dudes laugh. You wouldn't believe it. I mean, maybe they just have no idea what's funny, so just everything is funny. We're in the fight, and this guy's like, okay, I use my perception, and I see, oh my god, it's the guy from the fucking, there's some guy, this commander, who keeps running away every time they try to kill him, because he's part of the evil crusade dudes. And fucking my character, he's like, I see blood and guts and fire and everything. My character's all getting ready to attack. She's like, I see a bunny. Yeah. I don't know. You had to be there for that one, because that was kind of funny, but I don't know. They laughed off beat. Fuck. I keep telling that guy that for some reason every avatar he uses gets like possessed by demons. Because he had this fucking horrible dude, like picture of a guy in a really bad Thanos costume as his avatar. And fucking that thing got possessed and it was horrible. Like that thing was just possessed from like the very implication of what it looks like is it's like this thing's fucking possessed and he's coming to rape you. Like I was like, change your fucking avatar. So then he changes it to this picture of his own goddamn self, except making like a stupid like face. Alright. Fucking I told him to change that one because it just reeks of bacteria just to look at it. So now he's got that picture of that cat squeezing its lips together, which are somehow really human-like. Really disturbing. What that one does is annoying as well. I wouldn't tell him to change it to like a star or something, I put it that way. Oh my fucking god. Everyone I know is a goddamn lunatic, even on the internet. I had to chew out this dude who's like feigning respect for me, right? So you can learn more stupid shit about hallucinations and fucking acid trips and shit, right? Fuck, I had to tell him off because of how weird and fast as mill his whole little server he was running was. Ugh. He didn't even respond in like an appropriate manner. If someone said what I said about you, you should be like, oh my fucking god, they're gonna come murder me and shit. I'm like, I wish. But no, he just continues on, like da-da-da-da-da. I'm like, that's proof right there, you dumb fuck. I hate people. Anyway, you always gotta remember, right? There's the hood Dotties. There's the good Dotties, there's the hood Dotties. There's the mood Dotties. It's just, are you feeling Dotties today? No, that's the mood Dotties. Anyway, I'm here to get some matches. I don't gamble because I don't like being a slot machine. I'm going to pause this when I go in there, right? They've got this new policy that's happening all over town where they're trying to make it so you can't record anything that goes on in there. That way they could say all kinds of demonic shit, so when you get murdered by their buddies, right, there's no proof that they were in on it. Fuck. Everyone's shit. Alright.